turn it on. No,
Just a moment. Oh. Wait a minute here. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely.
What's Harry's vault?
The key? Hmm?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you. Keep your hands inside the cards if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
You'll want to take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband the guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
It is weird though, like, no. That's easy, because normally they'd have that finger pad when they go down there, and they don't like trick you.
Thank you for your help.
Do anything. Maybe because he's been hacked so much. Hey! That's a missing character.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you might...
The instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
I feel like how they kept the kind of the decorative design of
Professor?
doors and
That was
just the lock,
certainly
you know.
unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here.
Well,
Revelio,
I mean,
perhaps?
there are a lot of wizards and wizards who
Revelio?
cut
Yes,
fucking
a
millionaires.
revealing charm.
And Gringotts to save
No
his
time
face,
like the
actually
present.
own their money.
Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Yeah. Come on. It's a bit stiff.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Hang on, I wanna raid some stuff. Something we can raid. I'll take those.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I think they changed the outfits in fucking every Hogwarts for this shit. It's horrible. Then again, we are like the late 1800s in this game.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Investigate. And she knew what she was doing.
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
What do you think this ancient magic actually was? Does it just like choose a random person?
I think it could be bloodline.
There must be something to that reflection you're seeing.
Not bloodline, but I think it's like trying to go like muggles and everything else is born and stuff, you know, when no bloods. Because they say like how Hermione was.
Try casting Revelio, perhaps.
She was a muggle born, but they think she might have been what do they call it? What do they call it when you're born to non-magical parents, but your grandfather or your thing could be.
I presume this is what you saw reflected
half like a
in the
wizard.
floor.
It is.
What do they
The
call it? It's a
reflection's
specific
still
thing
there,
for it.
But the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
They reckon that
Perhaps you should cast
Hermione
Lumos.
could have been related to a Pacific wizard that was quite popular. Yeah. Her mother or father was a non-muggle. They don't call no because muggles are non.
No.
Squibs, that's it.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me.
The non-magicals were born to magic. So they reckon her grandfather or her great-grandfather was a father was a squib. Was a thingies. So that's the reason why that's the reason why her parents can see obviously you know, fantasy borders and stuff like that, you know what I mean? They can access all that, they do the ballet. They weren't too bad worried about going to this fucking school, do you know? Fuck me. Don't fucking like triangle or something. Come on, you know. No, will you like not telling you run my stuff? I'm gonna get thingy. Oh yeah, yeah. There's a thing there. Yeah.
Expulso. Descendo. Confringo. Levioso. Stay close.
Alright. I'm getting as close as I can. Professor?
Professor? Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening?
Follow the fucking...
The wisps of magic seem
Chasing
to be
the
leading me
magic.
somewhere. Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
To another fight.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to find
Bitch.
my way out of here.
It's bad.
I need to align these statues with their reflections.
Hold triangle to... I've never actually done it before I come attack.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I never actually did the counter. One was pretty. I can't pick up the thing. Just going. Right. I want to reduce the fight anyway. There you go. Oh, ouch. Fucking hell, man. I know, right? I was running for you the last one, though. Oh, possibly. I do enjoy this. I enjoy something that's more story-wise rather than having to fucking... Not challenge, really. I like some challenges, but it's more... I don't like making the combat-based focus, you know? I like to have a bit of exploration and everything else. The question is, what the fuck the big fight next? Take TP there. You obviously don't make vote. Oh, thank you, face.
There you are. How did you...
No, we have to sit through
What
it.
is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
Oh, dude.
Follow my lead.
Okay. Go on here. There's some screen. Yeah. Well, guys.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting
Fucking
the one who
teenagers
embarks
got
on
all
this
right.
path with powerful secrets,
Fifth
with
grader.
knowledge
Uh-huh.
others will do
How the
anything
fuck
to
is she going
obtain.
to grade?
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
We need to make a game. That's not Lego. Right. If you being able to go through 1 to year 5, you know, and you've got to do all
That's
of
what you're
the
seeing.
schooling
The glow
and stuff like
that
that, you
surrounded
know.
them.
Yes, sir.
I guess
Astonishing.
back then it was
Can I see
different.
magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed,
We'll check if the
but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge
look
that
at
has
that, George.
been dormant for centuries.
Yeah.
And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why.
I like how Mrs. Weasley. Miss Weasley.
Someone's coming.
Right.
Who
So,
were
like-
they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Raggum's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors.
Oh, he's dead.
Now, where were we?
I'm not giving anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Just like Is that blue? It's quickly just something like that.
No way out.
Good timing.
Thank God they put him in
Are you all right?
I know.
That so
I've never
happens
seen so
to be
powerful a
correct.
goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Where are we?
It can't be.
confused.
It seems those who set up the
It's-
pensive, the
Oh no.
locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Okay, so I need to answer this correctly as a Slytherin now. Okay. What team are you?
I did it.
I don't know what, like, you actually even had your house.
Yeah.
What's your house? You're a Ravenclaw. What's it? What's she? Yeah. I like the one with Slytherin. I can just see the book, that's fine. Well, I will try and get that.
You can't cut it. It's
I know.
It's okay. You're allowed a couple sweaters.
My battery's my thingy. You're gonna try it now.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
It does need cleaning out, yeah.
I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock.
Just like,
For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Let's get you into something else.
Just trying to be like in me, I was like, for you, yeah!
It's soft and comfortable. Don't ask me that.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Oh, yeah.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
I would be Sirius's grandfather.
Nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremonies.
No, because
There were
Harry was
complications.
1990 odd going to
It
Hogwarts.
seems the goblin problem.
His father would have been probably
I've
in
no
his
time for rumors,
60s
Vic,
going to
and I'm rapidly
Hogwarts.
losing whatever patience I had
60s to
left.
70s.
If you're
Because,
lucky, we
hang on a
might
second,
still
it
be
wouldn't
able
be
to get you
70s, he was
sorted
21
this evening.
when Harry was born.
I'll be in
Would
touch.
have been, say, 1970. Right? The 70s. So his grandfather would have gone in the 1950s, maybe? 1940s? So it could be a great-grandfather.
Yeah.
Oh, not grandfather, but the brats.
Professor Weasley!
Serious
We've
things,
one
yeah?
more to be sorted.
I always do certain things. 'cause,
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a
James
seat.
and Sirius were in the same year together. Charles and Harry.
Yeah.
Right, okay, we need to answer this as a Slytherin now.
I always forget what was the...
Yes. A bit
Godfather.
older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions.
Thank you, God, if I get fucking off again, I have to restart this.
Expectations.
You can name
Start classes, or I can't wait to explore.
Slytherins are all about... That will get what they want. So...
One group on your phone. Don't go on your phone. To see what it is how to get into Slytherin, Hogwarts Legacy. Well, so I'm going to play as Slytherin, so I'm not cheating. Slytherin. But what's the question? Sorting hat answers. Okay, I want to start classes. Ambition and power.
I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student.
I'll just keep switching if I can't
and
pick
what
it
you
up.
learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Right, so loyalty is hufflepuff. Curiosity is...
Okay, the top one is what are they called?
Gryffindor. Okay, curiosity. Loyalty is hufflepuff.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Nailed it.
Okay, accept the house. Slytherin, baby.
You belong in Slytherin.
Slytherin. Get all that money. I think that actually good.
Oh.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
My best friend last time.
I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
I wonder if whoever you pick at the start, right, whether Sebastian or Patty.
I'm
Professor Weasley. Would you be so kind as to show our new student to
obviously you still got on the same
see
quest
to it,
line as
sir.
each other, assuming. You don't get different quest lines.
As I
Why are you more
saying,
focused on what
I'm
Sebastian is
Professor
doing than what
Pleased to
Patsy is doing?
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As deputy
Why is it more
headmistress,
quests for
it is my
him?
distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Also, you just got here after your long journey, right?
Mm-hmm.
You haven't had a
Quite
scrap
uncommon
of
for a
food.
student
I know.
to begin as a
Now they're
foreigner.
sending
It
you
may
to
be a
the
bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well.
Aspiration.
Aspiration.
So it's not
I like that. Snake. That's like kind of... I don't know way. It's like a basilisk.
Now, go on in and get some sleep.
Basilisk.
You have a big day ahead
Yeah,
of you
basilisk.
tomorrow. I shall be
Basilisk.
back in the morning to collect you for your
My
first
pronunciation
class.
sucks.
Thank you,
This is one that
Professor
does
Weasley.
succeed as a
You're
Hogwarts
welcome.
student.
I hope you
I'd be like
enjoy your
Ron.
first night at Hogwarts.
Not when
Sleep
Leviosa.
well.
It's Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, looks like everyone's gone.
Oh my god, it's so much different.
Yeah, because you probably actually ever seen the
Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff is one of the nicer things.
It's not. This is quite nice. I like this. Yeah. We don't have all of this. We don't have the bed frame. We have basic bed frames. That's it. We just have the bottom base. We don't have the drapes or anything.
Guess what we had in Ravenclaw.
Wait, I don't want. Don't tell me. I want to surprise myself.
Okay.
No, you can tell me.
Bunk beds. Yep, literally rooms full of bunk beds. Like, oh, okay. At least we have a good view.
Wow, this is fancy. We walk into a library, we do.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Bigger than mine? Fuck me, it's bigger than mine. How is it bigger?
In your 5th year. Wonder where they're from.
I mean, for a dungeon, this is lovely.
Fucking huge. I'll take you back to the Hogwarts and the Hufflepuff one in the other
You're
game.
the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of
Well, I can be
Professor
fucking
Figgs,
bitchy
and
too.
maybe
I'm gonna be
joined us for the ride.
bitchy all the way with you. I am. I was nice as
Dreadful
fuck in
way
the other
to go,
game.
Poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Therefore, it's way too much.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press.
What am I holding?
You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
You're a fan. Hold them your own.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Like that,
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Thank you. Ah. You've got fancy water.
Although that's kind of inconvenient. You hate to slap.
I think that's the whole.
Like going down the stairs and suddenly,
Whee! Spin.
It's astonishing to me that the 5 lads
Because it is a lot. It's a lot bigger.
with that dog.
Not going to move there, are you? Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't
Knight
warn
to
you.
D5.
Checkmate. Told you. They should have listened to me.
That we can't actually.
Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged
Yeah.
in with Professor Fig
Didn't got
last
us
night.
together.
Interesting tactic
In
on
the
your
game.
first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I
Hufflepuff
could
and a
have lured that
Ravenclaw
dragon
on an
away.
adventure.
My
That would be
skills on a
great,
broom
though.
are legendary.
We handled it, and I think
That's
you're
what you're
underestimating the
gonna be
nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha! Not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Are you a keen Wizard Chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's
Close to
nothing
him, I
like
guess.
swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
No, it wasn't. Fuck off.
I really hope he gets a sense of
I think it's a turret.
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the
He
chatter
must,
when you
yes.
entered the common
So,
room,
we
I'm
must
guessing you're the
like.
new fifth year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly
Ominous
had a
is blind,
memorable
right?
arrival.
Yeah.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt
I think he's
you'll
just born blind.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you.
No, I'm not. I don't want to be. I want to look at the fishies. I'm enjoying the first years. Ben. No. It's Ben. Thank you. I got exploring to do first. I've never seen this. No, I've never been in this little area. Gonna be a shock for me if I did turn up. They're all like thingy. No. I'm gonna put the flowers otherwise.
Revelia.
No, I haven't done that today. Yeah, of course, you have to, don't you? And what's it? I know, because there's stuff on the job. It's cute.
When my grandfather went.
He's big, isn't he? There's still more! Oh.
Yeah, there's first year.
Oh, these are the bedrooms. Okay. Little sheets. Okay, so these are the bedrooms.
Revelio.
Wait, let me only show 2 bedrooms though. Cake. Oh, there's a phone now. It's Saturday.
Apple, red, phone.
No. All bedrooms. All bedrooms. All bedrooms.
No, please come and move taxi enough to like accommodate
5.
like 7 years. Yes. Yeah.
Right, so we got Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, Harry Potter and the Prison of Azkaban, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, and then Harry Potter Half-Blood Prince. 6.
Definitely Hallows Part 2, which is year 7.
So why are we 5th years doing owls? It was only 5 years back then.
No, because you're hours and
Order of the Phoenix.
Or is it preparation?
No, not the Phoenix.
Good morning. I trust
Yeah,
you're
Order of
ready
the
for your
Phoenix.
first day at Hogwarts.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it.
Oh, yeah.
You only have one first day at Hogwarts.
Bitch, innit?
Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. I wish I had something to boast about. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
Revelio.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue?
Oh, we got it.
See what details the field guide.
Okay. Challenges, yeah. Here we go, pages. They haven't given me a podcast yet. I gotta get another one, haven't I? There you go.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
And the guarantee this is caring to me. Revelio. Come on now, Weasley. Lord, hand me down clothes. It's how you all these.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay. Central Hall is there. And so you can see the flue flames over the region. 3 flue flames will be discovered. Go to Central Hall.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Aww.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive.
That paper.
Station,
I want I want it. Where did I get it?
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor. Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley. A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Evil. How do we evil? There's not.
Sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, Focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. This looks like the location from the painting. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
My family and I travel somewhere.
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Yours?
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I'm not telling.
I'm afraid I can't tell you, Lenora.
Surely you jest.
You should have worked it out on your own.
You have nerve. Especially since I'm the one who told you about it in the first place. Imagine solving a riddle that I mentioned and then not telling me the answer. To see who's a more infuriating know-it-all.
I'm gonna be a Slytherin. I'm gonna be a Slytherin. That's the worst part. That's the hard part I'm gonna succeed in to throw away. I'm so used to being nice.
Hufflepuff.
Track the quest. Off we go. I'm an adventurer. What do you scan to go along?
Revelio.
Nothing in this area.
Lumos.
That is... upstairs.
If I could undo all that happened today, I would!
Revelio.
Irish Phoenix for Audrey. Pepper.
Hogwarts survives the reign of this headmaster.
Lumos.
What in Merlin's name were you thinking, using the family owl to deliver that pitiful attempt at a poem?
I'd love to have
Revelio.
It's only gone anyway.
Of course.
It doesn't move.
Even the owl looked ashamed. Your school years are
Awful when they ask you a question, though, isn't it? Grubby little faces. I'll just die.
You want to see?
This is where they put me.
Revelio.
Tried to summon the and dropped his pudding into it.
It's a lot of Filipino.
Yep. You know where it is.
Revelio.
Okay.
Lumos.
If you get some really somewhere. What's the picture? No, refine your picture, refine your mirror.
I have forgotten exactly where. Near a window, near a painting of a...
Okay.
Window painting. Right down. Right.
Oh, that's familiar. Say much?
No. Alright. Hey. You little you.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
What if you do? Good eye on there.
Yep. Back on to...
Let me find something else to distract him.
Yeah. Can't help it. Cat has scatterbrain.
What are you doing?
Class. Let the wizard.
Revelio.
Oh, look. What do you want? We're rich now.
Where are you going?
You're the little wizard. Okay, up we go.
Nothing deep
First.
Aaron on the cow coming through.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Natty.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
It is on a temperature.
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Listen on that seat.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with a passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Yes. Between a certain blonde boy and there's another not so blonde boy.
Hey, quick!
You know, did it?
Accio!
Yes, Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish. Very good. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marble, excellent control there. Splendid! Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Very good.
Here we go. That is how it's done. Quite impressive. Let us see this. Phew.
A perfect score. Remarkable. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. There we go.
That's it.
Watch this. That is how it's done. Brilliant. Let us see this. Phew. Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
2 perfect rounds. You're a natural.
Good.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
I'm just average.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Ravenia.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do. Revelio. Why would Helga have a tap on barrels, though? Revelio.
In the Goblin Rebellion of...
The Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flat.
Oh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boots and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Let's see if I can figure this out. Okay. Do you know how to do this?
Each one of those things corresponds with a number.
Yeah, obviously. Okay. So
one goes up in space.
This one would be that one.
Yeah.
Right. And then 4 as where's the unicorn? 5. So we need 7. Ta-da!
Revelio.
They never how that works now? Yeah. Hey, if you can't just lock you in this room.
No.
Watch me.
Okay,
Alright.
Revelio.
Alamora. Oh, there's some purple fist over there. Right, we need to get on and do some stuff. What are we going to say first, yeah? Alright, let's do this. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship, flying through the sky. Little monsters. I'm trying to go back onto you. There we go. There we go.
Revelio.
I can't wait if they do decide to make this a game like this into multiplayer mode. It'd be quite nice to be able to run around Hogwarts with your friends. Not just Lego characters though. Run, Forrest, run!
Revelio.
Finish something. You gotta get one out here too. Yeah, there is. Normally is. Gotta go get some new wands. No? Oh, you big poster. No. Yeah.
Revelio.
Is it a Pacific side?
Solving a riddle that I mentioned and then not telling me the answer.
Oh, she's gonna be bitching all the way through this now.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds a rather complicated way to simply avoid carrying your books.
Possibly. But where's the fun in simplicity? New charms and spells have to come from someone. Why not me? I collect the books and remove the charm myself. Except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around. So she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5.
Well, you put me
she won't be
in trouble.
suspicious of a new student looking around.
Proper.
Why did our meet tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Fine. I will.
Revelio.
Then pops up there.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books.
Way back.
Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Cressida's book.
Revelio.
Let's get this and go poof. No. No one wants to do that. I know there's a bug upstairs. I'm trying to find the library notification thing. Can't get it to you yet.
Revelio.
So maybe if I go up here, maybe I can get a better kind of angle on them. Did I just grab that one or this is a different one?
Revelio.
I know there's some stupid little kids reading.
Lumos. Revelio.
Oh, there you are. Hello. Come with me. And you. You. Thank you.
Revelio.
Right. Can't see any more flying around. Like, there's one there. Yeah, little monster.
Revelio.
Where did you go now? There you go.
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Okay, just 2 more to go.
Revelio.
Oh no, and it's chess, isn't it? Anyway, the gameplay. Okay. Come on, where are you?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased
It would be. If I could figure out where the last of the diary books are. Sure, someone was reading one. Maybe I can't continue. Maybe they're down the bottom.
Revelio.
Now let's start over on this side, shall we? Oh, I just need to pass my eye. You, look. There's one more. You gotta be somewhere. That's like, yeah. Oh gosh.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Now, as a thing, do I keep her diary and be an absolute bitch? It's raining outside. It's raining. Or do I give it back to her? Or does Slytherin do? Looks like you keep her diary.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily
I want
take
some
the heavy
cash for
lot
it.
off your hands now.
Have some
Unless you
reward.
want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
No, I'm Karen.
And you're not who I thought you to be. Based upon your diary, you seem terribly judgmental.
Fine. I shall pay you. But you cannot begin to imagine what I shall be writing about you next. Should never have trusted them.
She paid me. I got my first payment. 300 galleons. Oh my god. I know, right? Ooh, hot. Okay. Up, down, up, down. Is there any more quests in Hogwarts before I continue on to the next mission? No, it's not. So we go to the next one. I told you, my character in this gameplay, I'm going to actually earn money because I was like skint on the last one. Barely afford anything. Okay, what we got? So we got 2 plus 11, that's 13. So we need 8, which is 1, 2. Spider. So one is going to be the spider. And then, where's the second one?
Revelio.
It's second spinny boy. Really?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
Hello. Oh, it's up top. Right, so we need... right, so that's 9. Add... Where are you? There you are.
14 to 3, so
Yes. Thank you.
my big brain doing big brain.
I should like
Here's the Hydra. They always stand in front of the door and they have a problem. I'm actually getting ones I actually haven't got on the other cut playthrough. Gonna doing these now, like, you know, I figured them out. Properly.
Bit of random generation.
Can't, like, get access to you. Like, oh, yes, yeah. Basic gear for now, innit? She's gonna have some glasses. She's gonna be a weird thingy.
Newspaper boy hat.
Yeah. Wonder if it'll allow me to have. It does. There you go. I always start off with that one. I always start off with that one. Yeah. I went on as a prisoner for a while. I went on as a prisoner. I mean, I can go on this fucking amazing, you know, thingy, man. I've been on the prison for a while because it just fits, you know.
Yep. Skip content.
Yeah. The question why you look like you know, just a drop until I get the outfit that I need. Look, I'm nice. I look.
Revelio.
No. Definitely. Can't do that one. Hello, Hamora.
Hello.
Hello.
Is that all you've got?
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in Eastern Wales and lived to boast about it.
Eastern Wales?
Knowledge.
We got East. What is
it?
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell.
Yeah, but we have a water between us and England.
The dark wizards more times than I care
Eastern
to
Wales
remember.
doesn't.
Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprise
You only see West England, do you?
Care to defend yourself,
No,
Master Pruitt? No?
There we go.
England's just England, but you know, we
And Wales is just Wales. You North Wales and South Wales.
Yeah, but then you also have West Wales.
Yeah, West Wales. We don't say East Wales.
Well, no, well, I mean, no one ever does it. No one ever talks about East.
Starting with something small.
Levioso.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Why is it just me? Why is it that
always just us?
Always just us is the ones that she pings on. They ping on first.
Because we're protagonists.
Yeah, but it's like you said, they all turn on and look at you. Do you know what I mean?
Basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast. This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember? Good. Now, well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your
Slytherin versus Slytherin. Let's go.
Now,
do not get me wrong. In my head, like when I was playing for the other one, I was like, these two will get together.
You may begin.
You know, they got that. They grew that bond. They grew that bond. Like, let me.
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a good man.
I do enjoy life duel.
He's on the table anymore.
Yep.
I kicked him off the fucking table.
For a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Yeah, my character in the one and the other one. They've got to get together. They've got to. I've done that bond so much with them. Like, you know, I've been sweet as fuck with him. I've agreed all the way along the way. Do you know what I mean?
Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I
sure told me you had to do what you had to do, like.
my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Revelio.
We can punch a ring in Eastern Way.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
The duel was really not like a video of my shoes.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Revelio.
I think it's not just glass either. That caught my attention.
No, it's the contents outside.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I still want to do the buttons.
Oh, Butlins?
Yeah.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I'm only booking for 4 of us though.
Okay.
Revelio.
You'll be right now, won't you? Well, you'll be right.
I know.
Revelio.
We're going to do that. Okay, let's do that very yeah.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant!
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Repair it.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Revelio.
I fell asleep in consideration.
Revelio. Revelio.
No, it's Draco. Obey.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we? I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Just a carrot.
I've always
thought Thestral's pulling a carriage a bit grim,
magic cards that are
though I suppose
like
most people don't actually see them at all.
Like, how did
you can see
people
unfortunately
get the Thestrals
you've
on
seen
there?
quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Interesting. Okay.
Mr. Moon. He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Okay.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish.
Swish.
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
Swish.
Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
This one's perfect.
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
We make Donna.
How intriguing.
Stupid.
Curious indeed.
Which would you say is the most
Dark wand. Dark grey. That's nice. What's all the ones again?
How intriguing.
No. It's quite different. There's like a stick. That reminds me more of like. It's almost someone's got that wand. I think you could think that could be the gold walks the ring.
Kind of.
Curious indeed.
Spiral.
Less spiral.
How intriguing.
Go to the spiral.
Curious indeed.
Dark ones. Oh, that's nice. Really great. Yeah.
Evil.
Okay, so we want it.
How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed.
Rowan, Silverline, Bruce.
How intriguing.
Fine. Willow.
Willow.
The Willow one.
Gotta go both. Not too big.
Big.
I was able to 11 or 12 inches.
11
Curious
and 12.
indeed.
12. You're 12 or?
Pure 12, yeah.
12. Flexibility. Yielding.
How intriguing.
Unbending, rigid, stiff, solid, hard.
Curious indeed.
Supple, slightly smooth.
Fishy, surprisingly fishy.
Flexible, very flexible, elegant, bending.
Fishy.
How intriguing.
Fishy.
Then finally,
Right, it's a big one.
Yeah,
This is powerful magic. Constant magic. Or just a great magic. Or be a slow one.
sleeping ones are all about that pound.
Okay.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
Phoebe?
What do you think?
Phoebe.
Oh. Okay.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Yes.
Don't worry, I used to do this. My only. Breakfast day, or we will have this for breakfast. Let's see what else is on the so we can change our condition.
The tales of people. We could breakfast and dinner.
An inquiring mind.
Revelio.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Not with this money I can't. Potion cycle with 3 small. Save my money.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Revelio certainly never revealed.
Revelio.
What's wrong with this blasted thing?
Ah, the secret is do the hard work.
Revelio. Revelio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Revelio. Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Shouldn't take too long. Scanning the
Revelio. Revelio.
It's a question.
Yeah.
Revelio.
Distracted by stuff. Slytherin.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
It's not happy.
She's really whiny. I say, you try it. You can't clean them and everything else is like weird. No. Look at this out.
Revelio.
Critical for me.
Revelio.
Yeah, maybe a bit better.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
After being distracted with my big fat arm, how far did I go from where I needed to be? The joys of being a scatterbrain. Back and back, get distracted. There's it.
Revelio.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Right, give me me seeds.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian. Revelio.
You get breakfast and dinner.
Can you imagine working as a minister, day in, day out, trapped behind a desk?
Revelio. I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually. What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done. Heavy over. Look out. Springo. Springo. That's right, you lumbering louts.
He's faltering.
A few more hits to do the job. And Springo. Leviosa.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so.
It's like
It's all a bit of a
you
blur,
know,
to
it's
be
like
honest.
it's having a
Merlin's
fucking
beard.
fields,
Are
really.
you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Repair.
Oh, hello there. A moment.
Good to see
I'll go and see what he wants.
One last thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Really, would this just be? Oh yeah.
Reparo.
Look at that. Yeah. It would not be able to repair emotional damage.
Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Oh.
Someone's in the middle lane, just the doctrine, like the things. It's very red. You know, it would solve a lot of. What? Could you take it out of them?
Well,
You take out the bad. You take out the bad things. You make them not feel it.
Yeah.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Seen the end of this.
Revelio.
Oh yes, of course you have. Oh, you went down that path, did you? Oh,
What the fuck?
to forget.
No, I didn't forget. I went
Hello,
down the path
sir.
where I had
I
to
don't believe we've
conceal it.
met.
Allow me to introduce myself,
Yeah.
Augustus Hill,
But
clothier
I've obviously got the
extraordinaire.
memories.
Yeah.
I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were.
Well, it's clothing.
Life-saving
There's some protection to it.
And as I
Oh,
suspect this
protection
won't be
from-
your last dangerous
What,
encounter,
the
I'd like to give you
natural
one
things?
such set of robes. In thanks for what you did
Vitamins?
today.
Yeah.
I'll give you a sleeve. I'll keep you warmer.
That's
Yeah.
very generous of
You
you.
know, you don't want to be running around in
Now,
the,
let's
the
try this
buff.
on for size, shall we?
Just run around in your
You're giving me a new
undergarments.
cloak as a
Free
reward.
gift.
I would like my drags back, please. I can't wait.
I'll give it you.
I'd
Thank
say
you.
we've earned a butterbeer
I don't
or
like
two,
you now.
wouldn't you? Might help me.
No! I skipped that. Oops.
I sell even more battle-worthy items.
Wow,
Should you
the,
be inclined,
Right, let me just go and equip my stuff back. Because I don't like this. 8:30. And well, of course we're gonna do the scene, aren't we?
Yep.
The 13 defense, which is weird glasses, so we're gonna go back. And we're gonna have no glasses. We're gonna go here. And we're gonna put you with blue. Why am I wearing blue? I'm a Slytherin.
Red. No, green. Red. Okay. That shows me my Minecraft.
Yes.
This is an effect of the rags.
My rags. Thank you. And then we go
my shop at your leisure.
First, I want my money. Can I have my money? Thank you. Here's my money. Nothing for that. Now, which is it?
Revelio.
What are you on about? I look much nicer in my rags again.
Assuming it isn't utter
Oh.
bedlam in there, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
It's a nice jacket to keep after, like, you know? That's my subject. I see paper. I seen a buck. No, it was a buck. Like a piece of paper buck, you know?
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to
Those
me.
fucking teeth were saved.
Didn't accidentally bite your tongue.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you
I
all
want
had enough
everyone to go
bloodshed for one day.
defensive mode.
Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Watch me. I will sit you and absolutely fucking smash. If I had a chance. You can't get drunk off butterbeer.
Yeah, there's like a non-alcohol
Worse than any troll you might encounter.
Yeah, the non-alcohol is what they give to the teens.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood?
Obviously it changes. She can change the
I
powder.
promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
Then again, they are 5th, so they are legally able to drink, so there's a certain degree in the UK. 16 with a meal.
The castle.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, it was 14 with a meal. It was 14 with a meal, right?
Is it?
Yeah. There's got to be like a, you know, a cider or something, you know, that kind of thing. It's got to be in a pub. Fearing myself.
I hear myself all the time.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at
Is that how
all
I act
intimidated
myself?
by Rookwood and Hollow.
I think you'll need
Oh,
to
I
tell
picked
me
up on mine.
why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already.
Like what?
Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Sounds are still different from like.
Yeah, but you sound
But
normal.
No, like the way I sound to me is different from how you hear me to you.
No, yeah, the thing is, you sound normal. You sound the same on mic as you do in person.
I think that's a little bit.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I like the sound of your voice. It's a good voice.
It's graspy, it is. I've had a like really cracky, like kind of nice to it.
It's got that bit of like a, I like it. It's got a nice. Yeah, I like it.
I like it a lot. How do I get out here again? Is it this way? Like, you know? No, this is. I've received an owl.
The professor.
I'm the professor?
The professor. What do you get from the wizard work?
Come see me. Of course there would be one there.
Yep.
Come see me. Why don't you just like, you know, just like come down and make the effort to come and see me and then go
I've
from
discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Run,
That would involve going down to the dungeons, and Professor Fig is too good for that.
Yeah. That is true. My push chest, which I will complete another one. I actually need to complete that. I've got a little bit more to do. I've got like 5 or 6 left. Yeah. I mean, it's the last of the Davillion keys, isn't it?
Yeah.
Davillion keys. Just do this for another half an hour, and then we have to jump off. It's my door now. Yeah. Oh, how's it going? Loading screen.
Revelio. Yeah. I can't wait till they actually get announced. Well, I don't even know. They have said something about it. Like they are going to be making another one. But obviously, it's not going to be until next year to the year after. But I'm not wondering where they're going to go next. Like, you know.
That's why there is not like a direct continuation from here, or if it's from.
It would be nice to be doing your year 6 and 7. You know, because then you feel like you've been at Hogwarts. Right now, it just feels, like you just, it's just a guess, like.
More classes.
But yeah, I would like to do some like proper transfiguration and you know, like even the game of Quidditch.
Yeah. Even if it's just a rudimentary thing where you like using some classes to like get skill points to then assign things themselves within
I'm glad to see you.
Yeah.
And
or
you. Thank Merlin, you're in
pick
one
your
piece.
choice of what you want to be as you go over.
The trolls
or a professor or a, you know, that kind of thing.
Glow, like
and you work towards
silver. Ranrock
the quest line that you want to work towards.
But how? And why send trolls to?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have, had Sirona and the patrons of the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
There's a flare around a Slytherin. You know when they're a Slytherin.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of
they
integrity.
have attitudes and they have like,
I dare
you know,
say after what happened
they may
to
not be
that poor
bad,
banker, the goblins
but,
at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
Yeah.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise.
I don't think now.
And a bit beyond.
Final battle.
I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if
is it the
our
one who
experience
just sounds
at Gringotts,
snake-like?
let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit.
Technically, if you throw a wand at someone, they physically won't work.
Could the library be? Perhaps
You've got to disarm them to really
Perhaps we
claim
are
it, haven't
only
you?
after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic
with
further, come and see me.
One with...
I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect
when
you.
Draco hurt Snape and disarmed Snape, and then Harry came along and disarmed Draco, he was using Snape's wand, I'm assuming.
Revelio. Might have been being changed on now.
Well, how the hell did he get hold of Harry's wand?
Because Harry died.
So we went to pick that up, but Harry didn't have his wand there. He died and was just in the area where, you know, he wasn't there. I see you. You see it? It's down below. Is it down below? It's down below. It's that similar, isn't it? Another collection. Got any quests to do in here? Yes. You. Run to heal. You.
Heal.
It's a weird little fucking stream, isn't it?
It's gone all over the place.
Yeah. The minute you play and then it's me and then it's the thing and it's like, we could probably say that, yeah.
Revelio.
Put the captain there. You ought to be looking around for
Oh yeah, the
flying papers.
I think that's one in the clock tower.
There you go. And there's a...
Make it. Lucan's just over there.
Like that. Yeah.
Lumos. Lumos.
Are we going to need something? And controller's low. To the horse, maybe?
Oh, I think you got to arrest the momentum.
Arresto? Oh, Arresto, yeah. We're going to end the stream in a minute, like 10 minutes anyway.
Yeah.
I'll get the dueling fucking thing done. And then...
Spotlight.
Revelio.
Yeah, I've got to do something, haven't I?
Leviosa.
Isn't like I can highlight the rank here and what I can do?
I think it is fluid that you need to like stop it from either.
Yeah, but then it's still not going to open. Is it?
Lumos.
You can't have a look. It only opens there's so much. Only good flying Hogwarts, so.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels.
It's my fucking leg. You fucked
of sorts.
Hold me up.
It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I did take you down like a peg.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
I don't know. I'll join you, Brad. I'll go get them anyway, mate.
Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like.
I'll duel with Sebastian
The
already.
first time I'll pair you with Sebastian.
Sorry, Natty, but
Next
I've
time,
lost you.
you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular!
Yeah, like their
Let the fireworks begin! We'll make you regret signing up.
A story, yeah. Oh, sorry, doesn't let me see. I don't need to, yeah. Okay. You don't want to stop? I think I'm just...
Is that all you've got? Come on.
No, no. I don't have my much good anymore. I'm so weak. Come on. Still fighting that. There you go.
Pity more people can't watch
I got fucking do more than Stage 1.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you.
Gryffindor.
Again, congratulations on your first crossed-wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
What's this guy that we can look at here? What is that?
Potato.
Fourth Professor Hector.
I promise.
Revelio.
In a room by me?
We're back inside. We're back.
Shoulder.
Shoulder.
Ah, the luxury, see. Oh, look. Bathroom.
Here I've come
Where did
where
she
said I could swim. Did you
fancy a mole?
As long as we're
Where
only
was,
one time a week, I can
oh, will you
plunge the
back up
boys'
and leave him
lavatory.
alone?
Not for the meek.
Why was he picked on by you?
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp. Sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms. So I took my revenge to re-hammer
He's a wonderful piece of livable. I know there's a random wall decoration hanging there.
It's Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Hogwarts is full of mysteries and secrets. Dirty things. Actually, I said it was a multiplex one. See what I mean, little babbies? How addictive it is just to keep playing.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Another way to get some more money.
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports.
Oh.
Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones. Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're
Raven
sprayed all
Buffalo.
over with smelly
Well,
gobstone
your
spit,
people.
it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Sounds as if you caused a smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
I didn't make the rules. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
She looks quite...
Haven't you any
like
friends
a first or second
Not
year?
really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
So I will have to in stream. This way.
Revelio.
There's a conversation going on that's going by you somewhere. I have a speech bubble.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Well, obviously she's not learned that spell yet.
Professor Weasley is involved.
All the way up to the top. They definitely didn't like it, did they?
Nope.
Going on and fucking shit all the way up here. Well, they would have used Leviosa, wouldn't they? And then... yeah, well, yeah. Sorry, love.
Better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
Next one.
Leviosa.
I'm gonna grab that one.
Revelio.
That's another one for the box. I'm not going to do those because if I get to nothing else, I get distracted. I need to... We will come back for that, yes.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Banging your candy.
Revelio.
There it is. Yeah. There it is. I don't know whether it didn't let, you know, make me go around this way to start off with rather than, you know, I'm going to go all the way up the scores after.
To see if there's any of those outfits.
I think so. There it is. Okay.
Revelio.
Gotta go up, 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 up.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's
It is
gobstones.
somewhere
There it is.
Just one more gobstone.
Back into the rafters.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
No, it's not nice to see you.
Revelio.
Oh. I don't know in my chest. 54. Oh, hang on. What's that? Oh, there. Am I fucking seeing things on to the letter? Being a letter. There's a thingy there which I'll get in the night. Oh, it can't be. It's not here. It's gotta be. There it is.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
No, go down.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
For today's stream. Until later.
Innocent girl.
Yeah. Until later when we what did we do on stream last night? No, we're done. Could try the other ones. After the Ashes and stuff. I think you can do that as a couch work, can't you?
No, you can do all
I think when you come up for night.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gob.
Hello, Zenobia. I've found all of your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
No, I think I'll keep them.
To keep them. That'll teach you to stink up your classmates.
What? You'd keep my prized collection for yourself?
Yeah, I would.
Yes. Finders keepers, I'm afraid.
I knew it! You're just as bad as everyone else. I hate this school. You'll all be sorry when I learn some more spells.
I may have not got many, but I got some gobstones. Yeah. I'm being a fucking Slytherin and being nasty all the way. Right. Let's get to a nice view. Oh no, I go to a statue of a snake. Snake, you see that bit of scales. Yeah, so that was it, guys. Thanks for watching. We will be back on Twitch later. Yeah. Doing some more dark anthologies series. Yes. So cheers for watching, guys. Gonna do this now as a kind of a. I don't know how do I generally how do I close this? Yeah, for 3 hours, not too bad. I guess we could technically wait for the 15 seconds just to bore people.
What is do the outro stuff?
Outro stuff. Yeah, I've done the outro.
Oh yes. It's just done. Oh, it's fine. No.
Alright, bye.
Bye.